Good morning. I hope you are doing well. I'm ready for probably a normal day, but because of who I am, it feels big. Feels like a big day, so I'm grateful to have this opportunity to stay grounded with you all. And yeah, I hope you are looking forward to the opportunity as well. I'm going to put the playlist in the chat. So if you're interested in listening, that's cool. If not, that's cool as well. That's one of the reasons I love practicing so early in the morning. It is one of the few times that it's relatively quiet, just in general throughout the household and as well as outside. If you live in the city, you might as well. So, traffic, people, and seeing a little bit of silence, it's always a nice thing. I love music too, so just how are you feeling? It's the first question. What do you want? Question for the day. But yeah, I know it's big, but great place to start asking the questions. So that is all the details in there. Get started in just about a minute and a half, let's say. We've got 25 minutes. Couldn't focus on a single area, so kind of hit them all today. But of course, if you feel like there's a modification that serves you better or a different pose even within the space that we're holding, is your practice. I'm just a guide. All right, so whatever your physical practice might look like, I hope you bring back what we've been talking about throughout this month, which is our main mantras. Maybe you've continued to meditate about what that is still for you and what that means to your practice. That's great. If you've kind of settled on a phrase, that's great as well. Mine's been release expectations, embrace experience. And so having that kind of limiting thought and then one to replace it is always a great way to create balance and also action within your practice. So maybe keep that in mind as we move through our practice. It'll be 25 minutes. We're going to be focusing on not only waking up the entire body, but just like being embodied in that experience. So as always, I continue with this class. Is an acceptance of waiver of liability. Take what you will, and we'll have a great time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's 7:45. If you are going to listen to the playlist, go ahead and hit play now. And start in child's pose towards the back of your mat. I'm going to start knees wide, big toes touch, hips sinking back, and forehead maybe coming forward to the mat or a block. Finding the depth that creates sensation within your body, but not pain. You may notice energy arise in the quads, the glutes, the back, shoulders. Notice all of your energy flowing, maybe smoothly or maybe welling up in some spaces. Simply notice. Notice the energy of your breath invited in.
and let it go. Smooth it out. Slowly release. Extend the breath throughout your body, pulling in, feeling the energy grow. And exhale, energy settles, not leaving, just settling. Fingertips walk a little further forward, elbows lift up. Palms press as fingers spread across the earth. Walk the hands towards the left. Side stretch. Maybe hands stay apart or stack the right hand on top, pressing palms and hips back. Inhale, lift up and walk towards the right. Maybe left hand stacks as you settle forehead back towards the mat or block. Inhale to your left lung, extending. Exhale, settling. Inhale, walk back through center. Exhale, settle there. Walk the hands towards the knees, slowly lifting up. Knees come a little closer together. Sit forward and curl your toes. And sink hips back once more, finding your degree of toe stretch. Maybe this is enough for you, or release a little. If you want a little more, hands walk up, sit tall and proud. And breathe. Inhale. Shoulders drop down. 2 more breaths. Notice where your energy is. Hands walk back forward. Uncurl toes, tops of feet down. Hips sink back, child's pose, once more folding forward. Take a big breath in, breath out. Lift up just halfway and thread your right arm under towards your left side, twisting. Unthread just halfway, forehead facing the center, shoulders flush to the mat. And then fold, getting into the shoulder a little bit more on its own. Unthread, reach right arm long forward. And thread left arm, shoulder towards the earth, ear towards the mat. Breathing in. Exhaling out. About 3 more full cycles. Keep it slow and steady. Unthread just part of the way and fold into your shoulder. Whatever degree works. Inhale and thread left arm long and fold forward. Notice the feeling in your arms. Do they feel any longer? Walk hands back in towards the knees, come about hip width apart, feet extend behind you, lifting hips up over the knees. Hands start at the hips. Draw your chest broad and find a spot to look at in front of you. Hands move to the low back, fingertips down. Chest continues to broaden, elbows pull together. Hips extend after all that flexion. Maybe start to lean slightly back, supported back bend, looking at the sky. Inhale, lift up through neutral. Exhale, hips sink down. Hands slide to the quads. Reach the arms up, take a big breath in. Palms meet, draw them to your heart. Embrace how you feel right now. And take a seat. Anywhere will work. Swing the legs around and forward. Extend them straight out in front of you, toes to the sky. Starting with staff pose, shoulders down, sit tall. Maybe this is enough sensation in the legs and back. Or start to walk yourself forward. finding an edge between sensation and pain. More on the sensation side, of course, I hope. Breath in, breath out. Start to walk yourself back up tall. And bend your right knee, coming into seated tree. Square the heart once more and fold forward. Breath in, breath out. Begin to walk yourself all the way back up. Left leg widens out. Right foot stays in the center for half butterfly. Try and turn your chest towards the left leg and then slightly fold once more. Inhale back through center, chest towards the center. Right leg extends, wide leg seat. Inhale tall and steadily move to your forward fold. Toes stay upwards. Know if they start to tip forward, that is your cue, that is your spot. Slowly walk yourself back up. Bend the left knee. Foot comes in half butterfly. Slightly turning towards the right leg and folding. And gently lift up. Seated tree, right leg comes to left and fold forward. Gently come back up. Butterfly, both feet come together in front of the knees. Staying tall. Finding that strength within to stay still for one more moment, one more inhale, and folding forward slowly. This is a practice of slow flow, of attending to how you feel and move. Breath in, breath out. Start to lift back up. Knees close, hands plant behind you. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Notice if this is a bit too much, you can extend, or if you want more, walk chest in towards the flexed foot and shin. Option to take it one step further into fire log. Let the left shin drop down as well, stacking the two. Again, sitting tall, no hands can plant behind you for support or for more in front. And by more, I mean more potential sensation in your outer hips. I know I'm feeling it. I'm breathing into that space. And gently come back up. Hands plant to uncross. And switch it out, left leg over right. Noticing if this energy feels different. And breathing into it. Option to stay here or fire log, switching it out, stacking the other shin on top. Feet are still flexed to protect the knees. Take your degree. Gently make your way back up. Hands plant behind you, both feet stamp down and wipe knees side to side. When you're ready, gently lower to your back. Extend both legs, reach arms overhead, full body stretch for just a moment. And hug the left, right knee in. Pressing towards the hip crease rather than trying to hug it in towards the face. And gently release for a twist. Right leg moving towards left, hips stack. Inhale back through center. And switch it out. Left knee hugs in, right leg is long. And last pose here, gentle twist to the left. And come back through the center. Both legs are long. Quick 1 minute Savasana to close this out. While the time is short, the experience is rich. Stay with yourself in this stillness. Option to stay a bit longer. Begin to close out, swiggling fingers, toes, pulling wrists, ankles. Hugging the knees in. We roll to your favorite side and pause for just a moment. And gently press up to our final seat. Take one last breath together as a community. Exhale everything. Breath in. Breath out. I'm so grateful for your presence, your willingness to show up for yourself, to connect with the experience within you each moment. Know that you're doing excellent work, and I'm so happy to share it. Your progress, your struggles, and your life. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Namaste. I love you all. I hope you have a great day. As always, let me know what you thought. What's going through your minds. And I'm going to try and re-wake up. I got a little sleepy there. But that's great. It just means I got a little relaxed. I hope you did as well. And I'll see you on Thursday. We'll be doing a power practice. I believe it'll be, again, more of this like central line, back line type thing. So whatever that means for you, let me know. And I'll see you then. Take care.